What is going on, world? What's up, everyone? It's Zero here. Today I'm bringing you guys a brand new Starcraft 2 video. This one is between two players on the WCS Pro circuit, spawning here in the top left-hand corner of Catalyst LE, playing with the blue Terran pieces. He's currently up in the series and wants to keep this series rolling in his favor. His name is SpeCial. And on the opposite side of the map, playing with the red Terran pieces, he's currently down, wants to get on the scoreboard. His name is uThermal. So guys and girls, this series has had a little bit of everything, in my opinion. It's had some cheese, it's had some aggression, it's had a little bit longer drawn out games. I guess you couldn't even really say that there have been really long drawn out games. But nonetheless, this has been a very fun and exciting series to watch, which was played at the WCS in Leipzig. Of course, was at that tournament, was in the round of 16. So, very exciting stuff. I've really enjoyed watching this series so far. It's been a lot of fun to watch. And I gotta say, you know, all these games, it really has felt that SpeCial has had the edge as far as the macro and the micro in this matchup. But uThermal has had signs that really could show you that, hey, he's got a lot of... There's a lot of moments that it could have gone uThermal's way, but it just didn't. Just, you know, obviously each game presents its own challenges, but SpeCial has played absolutely incredible this series. I have absolutely loved watching SpeCial play at the highest level of StarCraft 2. And uThermal, it's been fun watching him play as well. This is a guy who obviously isn't one of the best known Terran players, but nonetheless is still playing at some of the highest level. I mean, we're talking the round of 16 at the WCS in Leipzig. That's a big deal, guys. Big deal for these players. That said, though, let's kind of look at what each of our players are doing, at least at this point in the game. We are going to see the barracks into the factory, of course, that orbital command, and it looks like SpeCial is going to go for that natural command center to follow it up. The exact same can be said almost for uThermal, but right now he's getting that starport before getting the natural expansion. So a little bit of change up. You can look at that production tab and see what each of these players are doing. And a lot of times in the beginning stages of the game, a lot of times it's pretty similar as far as that production tab is concerned. It will change. It will change, of course, as the game goes on. But nonetheless, a lot of times it'll stay pretty similar. And that's why in these matchups there's just so many mind games, so many very fun, interesting mind games that kind of go into it. And the other thing about StarCraft 2 that I love so much is the simple fact that there is just, you know, so many different narratives. All these players come up from different backgrounds, lots of really cool stuff from all of these different players. Now that said, before I start going talking too much, we are going to see out of the tech lab for uThermal, we are going to see the cloaking field, and then we're also going to see out of the starport, the Banshee is going to be coming in. Now we are going to see SpeCial is going to scout that there is no natural command center as of yet. Got to be very careful. We do not want to lose this Cyclone here, but we are going to see the Banshee is now out of being followed up by another Banshee, and that Banshee is going to start moving across the map, and this could potentially throw SpeCial a little bit off guard. Now maybe if he keeps a couple of these Cyclones at home, wouldn't really matter in the grand scheme of things, but I'm not sure if that's what he's going to be doing. And this Banshee's going to be coming very, very soon, and these Cyclones are going to see the Banshee, and this could be a very big pickup for him. It does look like he is going to get that first Banshee. Beautiful play there. The cloaking field is now just finishing up, and now that SpeCial scouted this, he's going to know exactly what possibly is going to be coming. We are going to see one Reaper for uThermal has made his way into the main base location, trying to wreak a little bit of some havoc here on some of those SCVs, but in the grand scheme of things, not doing a terrible amount of damage. I gotta say though, the Reapers are very annoying to deal with at times, at least just from personal experience. But that said, uThermal now has his natural expansion down, almost finished up. And here we go. Once again, SpeCial has a lot of Cyclones out already on the playing field. And we've got this Banshee is going to go down in a matter of seconds. Nice scan. Now, oh, and here is something very interesting. The third command center coming in by uThermal. Wow, okay, so uThermal's getting a little bit greedy. We saw a little bit of this in the game number 3 by SpeCial. We're seeing it now by uThermal. He's getting a little bit greedy. Going for that quick third base. But the question is SpeCial going to see this? And I think he is. He's going to see exactly what's going on. And SpeCial's not missing a beat whatsoever. He is not missing it at all. It does look like this might force the cancel out of uThermal. There is a very good chance that he is going to have to cancel this before it goes down. Oh, but the overextension by SpeCial. Beautiful play here by uThermal. Absolutely saves the command center in a little bit. Just a little bit of an overextension. Hurts SpeCial quite a bit there. Now, of course, he's still, not completely out of this game just yet, but that was pretty big. I think SpeCial felt, and I felt personally as well, that SpeCial had a very good opportunity there. But it looked like he couldn't decide whether he wanted to target fire down the command center or did he want to, take out these other Cyclones. And so he didn't make up his mind, it seemed. And so it just gave uThermal a little bit of some time to get some reinforcements in there. Very interesting. But, that's why you got to just love these matchups. Because it all comes down to choices. Making those choices. And being a pro StarCraft 2 gamer has got to be a difficult one because all those choices are based on just yourself instead of with these team games where it's based amongst your teammates as well. Like you have a responsibility and do your job, but you got to do the whole thing when it comes to StarCraft 2. And I think that's why it's the real-time strategy of our era. But that being said, we've got a pretty big counterattack coming in here by uThermal. He's going right after these Cyclones, target firing down those Cyclones. Beautiful play. It does not look like he's trying to do a whole lot as of yet. He is doing a lot of damage though, and it looks like a little bit of some micro could spell absolute disaster. GG is called, and uThermal does get on the scoreboard. I hope you guys did enjoy this game between uThermal and SpeCial. And if you guys did, leave a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, stay positive, and as always, I'll talk to you guys all in the next one. Peace.